Country.
Sorry guys, just had to do that because we are in Nashville for the PORWC DC Shoes World Championship Country 400. Can you believe that it took us this long? 9 races into the season, and we are finally racing under the lights. So on the pole today is Dion Scott. Second place, Liam Ervig. Row 2, Hannah Smith, Charles Jackson, Jordan Schumacher, Tiffany Crawford, Aaron Williams, Randy Carpenter, Ricky Hawk, and Dylan Young. That's your starting top 10. We will get you to a few notable deals. That 3 car that you see right there, I really love it. You know why I love it? Because I made it. It took me this long to make a car, but we now have the Ghost Adventures Chevy Impala. Get a side look at this. You see the Ghost Adventures crew right there. The Ghost Adventures logo, number 3. Some other edits of mine. Good job by Liam, huh? Actually, tell me what you guys think of these cars I would make. Aaron Williams in the Pepsi Max machine. Sorry about that fail there. We'll get actually a left side look from ready. We can't really see it much, so screw that. Alright, passed it. I forgot who I was looking for and completely passed the 29 card, Trent Dunham. Another edit. This was originally a 5, but now it is a 29. It is the Sonic number 29. Funny story though, for those of you who actually understand Sonic, right here where these Sega logos are right now, right there and up there, it said Nintendo. And the people who understand Sonic and stuff know that that does not work. So we are now ready for the race. These cars are gonna roll off the pit row as they get all fired up and ready. So let's listen to some more of that country music sound. Because we are, racing in Nashville, so I gotta do this. We already heard that part of the song. Don't worry, people who don't like country. Next week, or next race, we go to Michigan, and that because Detroit is in Michigan, we're going to be playing Detroit Rock City by Kiss. So you don't miss out a lot. Not gonna have anything for rap and R&B because that music sucks. Sorry, guys. Dion Scott's gonna lead them down to the green here at Nashville. Oh, I'm still doing this. I don't know why. 3 wide. We're going to have a problem. Yes, we do. Dylan Young goes around. Heather Crawford is now around. More problems. Trent Dunham. Red Bell. Heavy contact. Heather Crawford. Danny Wells may have gotten through. Don't see any damage on his car. So he may have just gotten through. There's Michael Harwood right behind him. He's a new driver after Pichu got his ass banned. Michael did get involved though. Let's take a look at what happened. Okay, so actually right up here, right at the start, there was Jake Baskinger into Trent got involved in this wreck. So there was all this going on. Wells might actually have gotten through it. No, a little bit of contact, and now quick, let's pause it and get back to this other crash. Alright, as you see here, they are 4 wide, and as you also may understand, it does not work. Violet Fox just slides. Oh, that was actually because of Jack Richards. Whoa! Oh no. Now let's check this. Coming down. Was gonna get through it, but Jones got into Dunham. Let's watch this from TV. The whole darned thing. There we go. Sean Galligan, your points leader, had heavy damage. Sorry it took so long to notice that, but I can't get to him. Alright. See what happened to Galligan. He is your points leader, but not for long. Either Randy Carpenter or Dylan Poteet will take the points lead. Oh. Alright, don't know if we got time for this, but I'm doing it. So close. Alright, still under caution. I'd really like to see if this is the last caution lap. Looks to be. The pace lights are off. So, you know what, we'll just wait till they come in turn number 3. Sorry guys, a little late on that. Christopher Martin has pulled down because, I don't know, for another race. I turned on double file restarts to make it more exciting, but usually I don't like them because they're just going to cause some problems. Which is what it is doing. Aaron Williams just got held up just a little bit. He was probably a faster car than Jordan Schumacher. It's okay though, he is getting by right now. We're probably under caution yet again. No, we're not, but if we weren't, we're about to be all this slicing and dicing. Trent Dunham doesn't seem to have much of a problem after his earlier incident. Charles Jackson passing by the 24 Aaron Williams, and they almost made some contact. I tell you, Erbig really wants to get by this 30 car here. He's got the faster car, I think. Well, we'll find out as they hit the start-finish line. Yeah, much faster. Scott just won't get out of his way. Does not want to give this up. Erbig got a little loose, but he's side by side with the leader, Dion Scott. I don't know, Scott might get a run up on the high side. Erbig's just got to clear him out of this corner, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Dion Scott still about, halfway there. Now down into turn number 1. Does Erbig have him cleared? Not quite. And now he does as they go down into turn 1. New leader, Liam Erbig. So I guess Aaron Williams held the no, Aaron Williams is back here. Jordan Schumacher, though, he's hoping to get a good run. He is currently 3rd position. Christopher Martin has not really held up a lot of guys like we thought he would. Dion Scott trying to, as hard as he can, to catch back up to Erbig. Charles Jackson and Randy Carpenter. Carpenter's got the momentum off of 2 wins. Oh, and there's some contact. Let's check this contact right here, because my Skype is blinking. Yeah, so Carpenter's just going to get a little loose on the bottom, come right up into Schumacher, but no major issues here. Can Carpenter get by Charles Jackson? No. Jackson's had a pretty dominant career. I don't know. He won at Talladega. Jordan Schumacher's winless, though. Aaron Williams, he's hoping for a good finish. I think he'll be perfectly content with 6th, though. And, I know him personally, and I know he's going to be digging for more. But if he has to be, he'll be perfectly content with top 10 run. By the way, I guess we're going through the field here. Dion Petty, not talked about him at all, so I apologize for that. But he's running up in the top 10 this season. Dylan Poteet, 2nd in points, now behind Randy Carpenter, because Carpenter won at Vegas. So after a repeat winner, probably some repeat pole sitters, we're going to have lots of drivers for the fan vote of the All-Star, which will be held at, I don't know, what track should that be held at? Gonna do a showdown with all the cars that will not make the race because of repeat pole sitters and winners. Because I was originally gonna have the first 10 pole sitters and the first 10 winners of the series make the All-Star, but I completely forgot that we would have multiple time pole sitters and multiple time winners. Ryan Cooper running in 9th position. Finished second in the shootout and hasn't really had much happen to him since. I think he'll be glad with the top 10 run. So Harmonid has not really had a storybook season either, but he'll be content with the top 10 run as well. Just as long as, well, I don't know, he's going to want to get out, make some more moves. Matthew McMurray, oh right, he's the guy on the lead lap. Christopher Martin is not. Matthew McMurray, co-commentator last week. Hasn't had an awesome season, but hasn't had an awful season, running currently 11th. Oh, wrong way. Christopher Martin, 1 lap down, 1 at Darlington. Not really a lot to say because he's a lap down. He's actually driving away from these guys. Darian Sykes, Mountain Dew paint scheme. He's started good in a few races. Hasn't finished that well though. So, yeah. Hannah Smith does well in other PORWC series. Does average in this one. Although she's having fun here. Running 13th. Another new paint scheme, Tiffany Crawford, Krispy Kreme Donuts. Yeah, she's had an okay season, gotten herself caught up in a few wrecks. Thomas McKickiwick. See, I see this 14 card was about to say he's recovering from an injury at Talladega, but that was actually Eric McClure. Whoa, Hannah Smith. What is going on here? I'm not quite sure what happened there. Dion Scott running a close 2.5 seconds behind Urbig. Maybe he's just, not tearing up his car and stuff and waiting for Urbig to make a mistake or something. But he's a little too far back for a mistake. If I was him, I'd go with just, driving the hell out of it in these next 15 laps. Back to the through the field thing. Matt Wells making up some spots. He's had a fast car all weekend. Actually, all season. Finished second multiple times, I think. He just always seemed to have that second place car. And I know how badly he wants to change that, as I think he's going to right now as he makes a move. Oh boy, this could be trouble. Nope. Thomas McKickiwick, smart driver of the racetrack right now, decides that he can wait to make a pass for 14th position because he would rather not tear up a couple race cars. Ricky Hawk has not really had a great season, but he's letting the monster out tonight, running 17th. Not really great night, but better than he has in the past. And he's going to get held up by Christopher Martin. He's going to give Violet Fox the opportunity to go right under him and pass him, unless she gets held up as well. Looks like she might. Hawk is still getting held up. Martin refuses to move. May get a black flag for that. Maybe ignoring the blue and yellow flag. if they even throw that out there for it. Sean Galligan, second in points. No, yeah. Actually, with the spots he's making up, he could retain the points lead. If Hawk would get by, or if Hawk does not get by Martin, that will give Galligan an excellent chance to get by Hawk, which is, another point, which is ever so needed. He really needs that. By the Fox. Sounds like a hot name, but all joking aside, she's not had an amazing season, but not had a bad season. Pretty average right there. And Galligan does get by Ricky Hawk, and Christopher Martin might get back by him too. Don't know why Christopher Martin is battling so hard when he is laps down. There's Danny Wells. His confidence is through the roof. Like, if he walked into a bar, he could wear a t-shirt that says, "I came to fuck bitches." And you know what? He's got this confidence, and he lacks a good run. I was kind of thinking there was going to be a problem right here. But Danny Wells gets by the Fox. Trent Dunham got involved in a lap 1 crash. He's got some damage on his car. I don't think he really cares. He's running out there in 22nd spot. Exactly midfield. Well, not exactly, that's where Jones is. But I don't know. Pretty excited. Joshua Perry, this is his I don't know, I'll have to check in. Actually, this might be Joshua's final race. Yeah, Justin said, his back felt fine. And if Dale Earnhardt can race for a season with a broken neck, then so can he. So the officials have decided to wait till after next week. This guy's just got into a very quick line, and we are 3 wide in the corner. Ooh, this is sketched. Justin Perry's a big winner there. Oh, come on, Sean. Don't make this 4 wide. Trent Dunham running up high. He's going to be the smart guy who takes the position, or who makes up all these spots. Because, never mind. Christopher Martin. I don't know. We got 5 laps to go, though. So, if we do get a caution, that is badness for anybody other than Liam Erbig. Christopher Martin finally decides to move out of the way. I really don't think he's off the pace all that much. Oh, Liam Erbig lapping other cars. 32nd on back is going to be all laps down. After 37th on back is all going to be out of the race. Red Belt is off the pace. Or not really off the pace, but got involved in a crash early. Erbig's just gonna slide right by. These guys are all getting held up. Whoa, Sean Johnson just got on the brakes a little bit. Irving does not have a huge lead over second place Dion Scott, but there's 2 laps to go. I don't think this will really hold him up. Well, I mean, it'll hold him up a lot, but I don't think it'll really matter with 2 laps to go. Coming to the last lap, Liam Irving looking to win his first DC Shoes World Championship race. He lost 4/10 that time around, but how much is too much to lose? I don't know if he's gonna be smart and, you know, stay behind these guys, or if he's just gonna go crazy and try to put another lapped car in between him. Looks like he's gonna kind of act a little crazy and do what he can to lap all the rest of these cars, but he's gonna come out of turn number 4 and win here at Nashville, the home of country. He loves country music. It's very late, but you'll just watch everybody go by. The gap between 4th and 5th. That's actually between 1st and 2nd and 3rd. There's between 4th and 5th. 5th and 6th. Where is Ryan Cooper? Oh, he was right there. Congratulations to Liam Irving for winning the race. Let's get to finishing results. Liam Irving won the race. Second place was Dion Scott, Charles Jackson, Randy Carpenter, Dion Petty, Ryan Cooper, Dylan Poteet. Randy Carpenter is your points leader now. Dylan Poteet. Randy Carpenter. Oh, right after that, Jordan Schumacher. Aaron Williams gets a top 10 finish after a, you know, top 25 kind of season. I forgot where I was, but Aaron Williams, Zohar Monad, Matthew McMurray. Or I'm sorry about that. Well, my brother walked in, but yeah, he's going to bed because it's late. It's always late when I do this. Matthew McMurray, Matt Wells, Darian Sykes, Tiffany Crawford, Sean Galligan, Thomas Kikiwick, Danny Wells, Hannah Smith, Ricky Hawk, Violet Fox, Alex Jones, Trent Dunham, Joshua Perry, I think the sync is still on. I'll finish this up. Sean Johnson, James McLeod, Michael Harwood, Dylan Young, John Castle, Jack Richards, Jack Rasmussen, Red Bell, Seth Cole, Ryan Richards, Celtic Johnson, Christopher Martin. Everybody else was out of the race, and that's Heather Crawford, Brandon Bain, Jake Baskin, Jersey Oshidoku, Robert Young, and Levi Jones. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, comment, rate, subscribe, and all the fun stuff. Let's get to your fun song.